Welcome everyone to Devo's Weed Chronicles. I am Devo. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming and watching this video. I hope it entertains you. I'm very medicated. There's a bad storm coming through Oklahoma. Ain't nothing but a thing. These stories here are going to be about things that happened to me when I was in a deer stand. For those of you who don't know what a deer stand is, a deer stand is where someone like me gets the opportunity, goes out in the woods and gets to harvest venison. It's family-long tradition in my family. I was raised on it. I've eaten all kinds of wild game you can believe that's flown, crawled, walked. I've eaten it. But, hey, this is what happens whenever you go to a deer stand, you know. Man, I mean, the wilderness is it's an entertaining thing. One time I'm out in a deer stand, you know, I'm sitting there and watching these deer and, you know, one, I don't know what said to the other one, but man, the one of them stood up on its back legs, just like a human. The other one stood up and was like, oh yeah? And man, they just started slapping each other. I mean, just going after it. And I'm like, wow, I've never seen that. And their jumping ability, they can leap, man. It's unbelievable. They got some leap on them. One was standing out in that open one time, and I'm kind of out there. It was a small one, you know. I'm picky about what I choose because I'm feeling my freezer, okay? I'm not hunting horns. I'm not no big time, ooh, look what I did. No. I'm trying to find that big, fat, juicy one, and it's going to put me through the winter, okay? Anyway, I'm watching this little doe, and she's out there, and she starts creeping up close to where I am. I'm watching her. I had a stick that I was playing with. Bored. Anyway, she got kind of close, and I went, snap, like that. She jumped about 4.5 feet in the air straight up, man. Turned in the other direction. When she hit, she was gone like a bullet. Wow, that's pretty cool. And one time, me and a buddy of mine were in remember the Fiero cars, the little two-seater back in the 80s, man, a Fiero. It looked like a Hot Wheels car. He had one of them. We were up by the mountain and went and got some weed, and we're sitting around smoking and stuff. We get ready to leave, and he can't hardly see, so he squints all the time, and he's driving his car, man. And the sound system right there by the headboard, you know, or the seat. We're cruising through there, and, you know, we're blitz, you know, pretty high. And all of a sudden, I see up ahead a deer head stick out. And I go, oh, slow down, bro. In my mind, slow down, bro. I'm like, oh, I lean back, and that deer takes 2 steps, almost right there, and jumps the car, man. Never touched anything. I'm like, oh, that was crazy. Can you imagine that deer when it gets back to the rest of them? Oh, yeah? You got shot at yesterday? I jumped a freaking car. Yeah. But, yeah, it was weird. I'm in a tree stand. Bored. Just got medicated. Look, folks, when you climb a tree stand and you go up in a tree and you're going to do some hunting for about 3 or 4 hours, wait till you get up there before you medicate, okay? Just a safety tip. I'm up my tree stand, medicated, totally camo. All of a sudden, I notice out in this opening, right close to where I'm at, I'm looking down at it, you know, and I seen something, and all of a sudden, this giant red squirrel, that big, coming down the tree and stopped. Started making noises and flipping his tail, acting like a bad boy. A gray squirrel, a little bit bigger. I'm talking not these little bitty city squirrels, okay? These are homegrown in the wood squirrels. Climbs down. They circle each other, and they're barking, raising Cain. Their tails are twisting. All of a sudden, it's like a bell. Ding, ding. Here they go, folks. And I swear, I'm sitting here watching this. They break out like this and start punching and dodging and slapping. And I swear, I thought I seen the Compton slap from that great big gray one, like, what? But anyway, they get with it, man. I mean, they don't grab each other and wrestle. They're not into the jiu-jitsu or nothing. They're physically kicking each other's rear ends. And it's hilarious, man. And finally, the gray one slapped the little red, or not the little red one, but the littler one. Got it, cut them. They take off. I'm like, man, did I really just witness that? Crazy stuff in the deer stands, guys. Hey, but be careful if you're up there, and always shoot straight. And God bless, and always keep smoking. And thank you guys for subscribing to this madness. I appreciate it. All of y'all. Thank you. God bless, guys.